So, in this portion of the presentation, I'll be discussing how to write compellingly for advertising and brochures. There's so many misconceptions about how you should reach out to people, but I'm here to clarify those for you. Brochures can seem extremely biased because they are simply marketing a product that they offer. This can be prevented when technical copywriting is done correctly. Leah Henson says that copywriting works when it presents appropriate, accurate, and clear information. Facts have to be provided in order for copywriting to work in brochures. So one of the determining factors for whether or not your copywriting is persuasive in a brochure is the chosen language. Susan Gillianis says it's important to focus on your pronoun usage. Your reader of the brochure is to feel like you're directly calling to them and how much your product can benefit them. It's crucial that you speak to your target audience and not at them. Therefore, the majority of your copy in your brochure should be written in the second person. For example, you can say, "You can be on this cruise tomorrow," instead of saying, "There's a possibility that we can get everyone on a cruise tomorrow." By saying you make the target audience feel as if you are them and making them feel as if this brochure was made to reach out to them only. Alright, so here you see an example of a horrible brochure. To begin, there's no signs of the word you, your, yours making this brochure personal to its reader. All the information is about the battery-powered vehicle, but there's nothing about how it could benefit someone. It also mentions, "We will never fight a war over electricity." This could have easily been reworded to, "You will never have an issue with electricity when you are driving this vehicle." This makes it sound a little more personal, like, wow, I really need this vehicle. It's simply an informational picture about the vehicle, not about how the vehicle can benefit me, and telling me why I need to purchase. So here you see a second brochure. Now, as believed by Susan Gillias, this brochure displays the importance of the usage of second person. Immediately, when you're looking at this brochure, you see the quotes, "For your next vacation," or "Your room will have a coffee maker." This brochure is personal and appealing to the reader as if it was chosen specifically for them. It acts as if the decision has already been made and the reader is going on that vacation. Copywriting in brochures is personal. It is persuasive to the reader and helps the reader picture themselves utilizing the product or taking the vacation. It makes the decision much easier. For my portion of the presentation, I interviewed the senior copywriter at the Weiss Group, Peter Monson. He believes that the simplest formula for copywriting is AIDA, which stands for Audience, Interests, Desires, and Action. You want to address their biggest problems or desires in the headline, which is what grabs their attention initially. That's why you need to do so much research to know exactly what it is your audience needs and desires and how your product, if that's what you're advertising, could benefit them. According to Roger Horbury, copywriting is the job of using the right words to say the right things to the right people to get the right response. When it comes to copywriting in brochures, once you have gained your audience's attention with the headline, you take your features and translate them to benefits for your reader, and write about the product, ensuring you're addressing the reader directly. Once all the features of your product in your brochure have been discussed, this is when you call them to action. By calling to action, you are asking them to buy your product or follow through with whatever it is you are advertising.